Welcome to day 17 of Flexibility 30 Days of Tai Chi, Flow with the Seasons. Today's session is inspired by the natural rhythm and changes inherent in the cycle of the seasons. Just as nature flows seamlessly from spring to winter, we too can learn to move harmoniously through the changes in our lives. In this practice, we explore Tai Chi movements that embody the qualities of each season, the growth and awakening of spring, the fullness and energy of summer, and the letting go and harvesting of autumn, and the stillness and introspection of winter. So as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect, just follow along the best you can. I'll be your mirror image, and you can have a seat at any time. We'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen, just taking a few deep breaths in and out. As you breathe in, the belly expands, and as you breathe out, the belly returns toward the spine. Abdominal breathing. Feeling into the body, feeling the breath. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, and then let it out with a big sigh, just letting out tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front, gathering in the energy, bringing it to the heart, and then send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice and easy, nice and slow. One more time, sink the chi. This time, step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Rising up, softening down. Breathing in, breathing out. As always, take as many breaths as you need. One more time, open the door. The start of the journey. This time the hands circle in front as if you're hugging a big tree, and then step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the fingertips dip down towards the earth. Softening the hips and knees, the hands come forward. They come all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Digging in the garden. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, coming down one more time, just coming down as much as you can comfortably. Letting go of striving. And then reverse direction. The hands float up, they drift all the way out and down, coming back up the center as we harvest from the garden. Enjoying the fruits of our labor. One more time, circle it all the way around. And then round out as if you're hugging a big tree. The arms open up wide. And then this hand here scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. Then pivot on the heel, the toes point out to the side. The moon orbits around the earth. So circling around. Sometimes called stirring the chi as we circulate the energy through the body. And then reverse direction, whichever way you were going, just go the other way. All right, one more time, coming all the way around, and then hug the tree, bring it back to center, and then from here, the arms open wide, then this hand scoops under, the other one on top. Pivot on the heel, the toes point out to the side, the moon orbits the earth. Circle it around, breathing, feeling into the body, all the sensations that you can, and then reverse direction, circling it around. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center. Step the foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open up wide. This hand here drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions, and then they float across like clouds in the sky. The hands switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Drifting across, nice and easy, nice and slow. Like a moving meditation. One more time. Drift across like clouds in the sky. And then make 2 loose fists, reverse direction, and drag the clouds across the sky. And then switch. The other fist comes up nice and loose. Drift across the storm clouds. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, one more time. And then from here, the arms float down. Nice gentle sway side to side, just letting go of any tension, any stress. Like tall grass in the breeze. And then shift over to one side, tap the heel right out in front. Bring it back in, other side, shift the weight, tap the heel. This time, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. Other side, tap the heel, hand comes over the foot. This time, hand over the foot, other hand in front of the heart, playing the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Other side, tap the heel, the hands come right out in front. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, play the pipa. And then step the foot in, hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the arms open up wide, the wrists cross down low. And as you rise up, the arms open overhead, floating all the way out and down. Gathering the energy from the earth, giving it back to the sky above. Harmonizing yin and yang. Creating balance and harmony in the body and mind. One more time. Still breathing, and then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree, step the foot in a little bit closer, and then from here the arms float all the way up overhead, reaching up to the sky. Then the hands just begin to drift down to one side and then to the other, like you're going down a mountain trail. And then when you get to the bottom of the mountain, we'll gather the energy from the earth and then bring it right back up to the mountain peak. The hands drift down the other way, descending the mountain. Floating down like an autumn leaf falling down from a tree. And then from here, the arms float up to shoulder height, the palms face away. The hands drift right across the heart and then down. Drifting up, float across, painting on the canvas. Making nice, gentle brush strokes one more time. This time the arms float all the way up and over like a big wave, the chin circles. Circling all the way up and around just as much as you can comfortably, opening the shoulders, letting go of tension. And then reverse direction, the hands float up to shoulder height, palms face away, drift across the heart. Floating down. Once again, painting on the canvas. And right across. One more time. Still breathing. This time the arms float up and over. The chin circles. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time. Circle it all the way around. And then circle in front, hug the tree. From here, the hands turn, one hand on top of the other. The bottom hand drops down, tosses away. The hand waves in, and then press forward right towards me. Other side, toss away. The hand comes in, repulsing the monkey, calming the monkey mind. Other side, you can even lean into it if you want. One more time, repulsing the monkey. And then both hands float over to the side. The hands drift down, they brush out to the corner, circling all the way around, and then back out to the other corner, making a figure eight, polishing the table, getting in our spring cleaning. making the table shine, as if your hands are just gliding over the surface of a nice smooth table. Gentle rotation, shifting the weight one more time, polishing the table. Then the hands circle all the way around and hug the tree. And soften, step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the palms face up as you gather the seeds. And then we'll plant the seeds into the earth, softening down, the hands come out to the sides. Then coming back up the center, gather some more seeds, softening down, right down the center. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, planting seeds. All right, let's do one more. And then this time, circle the arms all the way around and hug the tree. Step the foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open up wide. The hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand floats all the way up and over and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Creating focus and clarity. Creating balance. One more time, centering. This time both arms float all the way up and over just as much as you can. The hands float down as you soften the hips and knees. Then circle the hands in front, gather in the energy, bring it into the heart for loving kindness and self-compassion. One more time, open the heart, rise up. Soften down. This time make a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. Then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze and let your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the gentle rocking motion in the body. Feeling the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. All right, so as always, I'd love it if you typed in the comments how you're feeling. All right, let me know about your experience. All right, and today's exercise is called the shoulder cross body stretch. All right, and so for this one, it actually stretches what's called the joint capsule. So the capsule is basically like the connective tissue and the ligaments that connect the bones together. All right, so tendons attach the muscle to the bone, but ligaments attach bone to bone. So right around the joint of the shoulder, there's all these ligaments, and they tend to get tight, and it's called the capsule. It's kind of like a circular ball of kind of dense connective tissue there. And so what we're going to do is stretch that because it tends to get tight. Now, it doesn't necessarily work for everybody, so listen to your body. If it hurts in any way, then you might want to skip this one or just do maybe lighter. All right, so we'll start off by bringing one arm, either arm, and then just bring it across your body. All right, now you might start to feel a stretch there, and then you can kind of just hold your arm right by your elbow here, or maybe a little higher up. All right, and then If you don't feel a stretch, then slightly draw the arm across your body towards your chest, almost towards the other shoulder. So bring it kind of up and across. Now, if that hurts in any way, then go a little bit lower. All right, so change the angle and find an angle that doesn't hurt, basically. But you feel a stretch, and you should feel it kind of in the back of the shoulder or the side or maybe down here. So it should be kind of right around there. All right, and you're going to hold for 10 to 30 seconds, just like everything else. All right, and breathing the whole time. All right, and then we'll switch sides. So bringing the arm across. You want your hand right under the elbow or up on the upper arm. Okay, so maybe not here because then you just bend the elbow. So you want to get either at the elbow or a little above towards the shoulder, and then let the arm relax, and then draw it across. So you're going to pull the arm across until you feel a gentle stretch. Once again, you might have to change the angle. All right, you might have to reach out a little bit and then, okay, that's too much. Let's go down here. Okay, there it is there. All right, so it takes a little testing to see what works for you. All right, and then relax. All right, so the key to see is if you actually have better motion. So if you can reach up now with more freedom, then that means that's the right stretch for you. So actually what you should do is see how much motion you have. All right, do the stretch 2 times on each side. So do 1 and 1 and then 1 and 1 for 10 to 30 seconds, and then check again and see if you still have that motion, or if you might even have more. If you have more, that means that exercise is gonna help. But if you feel like it's like painful, or now you can't lift as much, then that one is not for you. All right, and that goes for any of the exercises. So if there's any movements that you feel are limited, then test it out. See what exercises work for you, and then retest. And that way you can find the exact exercises that are best for you. So today's quote is from Ralph Waldo Emerson, who said, "Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience." Thank you all so much. I'll see you in the next video.